Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our... Greg, here we are in the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Paul. He's out there with Del Negro, and it's McKenzie in at the 4 slot. 5 on the clock. Pulls up, high post. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The drive by Paul. It's hauled in by Harris. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Bulls.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for me. That one misses. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way. Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Pass to Santos. They set the pick to the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Here's man. Del Negro defending, and they're pushing it up. Taken away by Holiday. Here's the break. Pass to man. Brown with it. Got a piece of it.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Del Negro the pass to Crawford. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Taken away by Holiday. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's the screen. Del Negro. No good from outside.
there's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Drops in the tray. 5 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Shea outside. Now Crawford. Back to Shea. And they get it. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Miami grabs the miss. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Brown.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Down low. And finished off by Brown.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Shea outside. Pass to Del Negro. Crawford outside.
Spurs foul. Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul.
A different look now for San Antonio. Hayes comes in for Brown. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And Miami also making a switch. Yurtseven's checked in. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's man. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs passing it around. Hayes, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Del Negro kicks to Crawford. Here's Del Negro. 5 points in the game. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In fourth, the Spurs.
Well, the commitment they brought to the boards is evident in those numbers. Rebounding's never a glamour stat, but it wins you games.
That free throw, no good. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
So he comes up empty, missing both. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Here's Harris, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Houston's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's McLaughlin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Some last season stats for him. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:51 left in the first. Horton Tucker with it. Still scoreless. Fires from deep. Houston with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. McLaughlin, the pass to Hayes. Here's Champagny, guarded by Porter. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Harris outside. Good on the triple. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Outside, Green. They set the screen. Wants to get it to Yurtsevin and does. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Well, Anthony is going to see those gaps and exploit them. He's got good vision.
And San Antonio has possession. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And as an underdog, you might have expected them to kind of buckle when things got tight, but they were totally composed down the stretch.
And he comes up with the deuce.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Harris against Green. Three-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Brown, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second one. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Paul.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul kicks to Crawford. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. The first free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And he can't hit the second. San Antonio leading. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Good on the bucket. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
They set the pick. And a wide open look for Shea. Offensive rebound to the wing right side. And Del Negro gets it to go.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Pass to Mann. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
No good on the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hayes. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Santos has got 7 rebounds in the game. Releases. Paul's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Paul. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Heat. Crawford outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Crawford's got 5 now.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Mann. And here is Brown. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 10.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shea dishes to Crawford, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Holiday against Paul. Now here's Holiday. He's covered closely, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
look now at some stats here for Holiday. Last season's performance for him. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Miami Heat. Crawford outside. Crosses over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trail by 3. Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 22-point game against Philadelphia.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Out to the right wing. Here's Del Negro. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Del Negro's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Inside, knocked away. Paul with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Hayes finds Brown. Over Jay, and that one's on target from the wing. Brown's got 6. The Heat leading by 3. Paul looking around. Pass to Santos. Here's Del Negro. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. He has 5.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Heat.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's McLaughlin. From the top of the key, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Champagnie passes to Harris. There's the screen. Here's McLaughlin. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
To the inside. Here's Yurtsevin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. All right, Stan. Hypothetical situation. Down 1. Shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Spurs making a switch here. Houston's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Now Yurtsevin. Pass to Anthony. Porter kicks to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the dude. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
First trip to the line for him here.
Jeff Green taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hayes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Jeff Green drops them both. Spurs trail by 6. Here's McLaughlin. Inside. And Hayes throws it down.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Pass to Green. Now Horton Tucker. Green, the screen. Horton Tucker, the pass to Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Hayes. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Now here's Hayes. D right on him. 5 to shoot. Here's McLaughlin. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That shot wide open. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Well, from range, Anthony can be pretty consistent, so you really have to keep an eye on him out there.
Here's Hayes. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hayes has got 7 points here in this quarter. Outside Anthony. Outside Porter. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harris against Green. From about 16, here's Yurtsevin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And so it's Miami. with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what did you like about your team's play so far?
Well, our energy and activity. We're coming off a game where we did not do that consistently. The guys took it to heart and owned it. I think this is a very athletic, quick team as well, so we have to sustain it now.
We'll see who comes out on top in the second half. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the Players of the Week. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been their catalyst when they need a bucket or they need someone to make a play. They know they can turn to him like I could turn to you, Ernie.
Indeed.
Playing the three, he offers a lot of versatility as well, Shaq.
Is that what I just said?
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Heat.
Their work on the glass has been so...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the floor for Miami, they've got Shea, Paul out there with Del Negro, and it's Santos in at the 5. Count that one. Santos has got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Hayes finds Harris. Holiday against Paul. Pocket 6. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Paul.
And they continue to control the glass.
There's Crawford with the 3. Offensive rebound. Santos kicks it out to Che. Here's Santos. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Santos has got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. There's a good screen. Down low. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Holiday, a screen on Crawford. From deep three-point territory, it's Che with a rebound.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For San Antonio, they have not set the world on fire at the free throw line. They're just 6 of 12.
Number 8, shooting 2.
The first one falls. Brown is checked in for Hayes. Both good from the line that time. The Heat leading by 10. Shea outside. Pass to Del Negro. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Spurs making a switch here. Matthews checked in. Good on the second free throw. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Spurs working the ball around now. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Number 8, shooting 1.
The Heat leading by 8. Paul passes to Santos. Now here's Crawford. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Shooting for Miami. Crawford at the line for 1.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Crawford. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Well, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. D.A., thanks.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Harris. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio getting another chance here. Man can't hit. The Heat leading by 11. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Harris. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And stolen by Shea. Del Negro against Harris. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In 4th, the Spurs.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Del Negro. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Hayes. And he makes both free throws.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And Holiday kicks to Craig. Pass to Harris. Man with it. Holiday with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Shea's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. Shea's got 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Holiday finds Craig. In the corner, it's Harris. Outside Holiday. Harris setting the pick for Holiday. Looking to end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they head out on the road to face the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
That's good from Holiday.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Heat leading by 13. Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Del Negro. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Champagny, still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock, and he hits the jump shot. Miami's on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Green with a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Anthony. Rebound San Antonio. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is Dad, Cole Anthony. He has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Del Negro against Holiday. To the left wing, or the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Del Negro. Pass to Horton Tucker. Down low, just 5 to shoot. Here's Champagny. From outside, off the mark. Here's Del Negro. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Del Negro's got 7 now in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Porter's checked in.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Great Squad game team.
On defense, the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brown with the screen on Anthony. Holiday attacking. Brown wide open. He fires. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Heat leading by 12. Horton Tucker. The pass to Anthony. Here's Del Negro. The fader. It's hauled in by Harris.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Holiday surveying the floor. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. The screen from Brown. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Porter, bounce pass. Pass to Yurtseven. Over to the wing. Horton Tucker with it. Scoreless thus far. San Antonio making a switch here. Four's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Horton Tucker.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Shays checked in for the Heat. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Harris outside. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 23 points in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Back to Anthony. Over Holiday. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Anthony's got 5 points so far. And here's Holiday. Over Anthony. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 11 as the basket is dipped from Holiday. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. He's out there with Harris, and it's man in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Spurs trail by 13. Holiday dishes to Hayes.
First team.
Holiday has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Paul. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Miami Heat. 7-foot shot, and Crawford finishes inside. And the Heat lead by 15.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Pass to Holiday. And it's Miami with the rebound. That's a 2 from Paul, and it's Miami with another.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Holiday with the 3, and Santos pulls it down. Santos has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Shea outside. There's Crawford with the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Let's give it up for your Spurs.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Hayes. Now, man, covered by Anthony. Spurs passing it around. Out to Harris. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Over Paul. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Anthony, the pass to McKenzie. They grab their own miss. There's the pick. Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Spurs trail by 20. To end the cold streak, he lays it in. He's got 25.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Pass to Anthony. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And a few years back, the NBA coach decided to change how they do take fouls. It appears it's had the impact they wanted, don't you think?
I certainly do, Kevin. I thought it was a great rule change. There's almost nothing more exciting in NBA basketball than the fast break. and take fouls were limiting that. Now that we've gotten rid of those, we're really getting to see the athleticism of NBA players.
Because we want to see the finish, don't we? You want to see what happens when they do get off on that kind of break.
That's where the excitement happens.
Bounce pass from Paul. Santos, it's deflected. Here's Mann. Dives for it. It's rebounded by Paul. Crawford with the ball. Picked up by Harris.
San Antonio foul. Joe Harris. Second personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Now here's Crawford. A three ball. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his fifth rebound in this one. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb. And he has 28 points for the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Santos. Crawford looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And here's Holiday to the paint. Here's Mann. The layup off target. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, I like when Anthony attacks like this, forcing the defense into a tough position.
Cole Anthony, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a spark plug. He can be a scorer or he can run the offense. Cole's versatility is vital for this team.
Del Negro, he's checked in for Paul. And the second free throw, good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Mann. Back to Holiday. Lets the three fly. It's Shea with a rebound. Shea's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. No good from Del Negro.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And Holiday kicks to Harris. Going inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Anthony. Pass to Crawford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
All checked in for Miami.
Shooting for Miami, Crawford. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Throw good, Crawford. And the Spurs with possession. Trailing by 17.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He knows every possession is critical now. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. So it's the Spurs now. 17-point game. Here's man. Del Negro defending. Basket good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
With the floater. Rebounded by the Spurs. Holiday inside the line. And it's San Antonio with another.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Del Negro, defended by man. Count that one from Del Negro. Spurs trail by 15. Outside Holiday. Holiday, a screen on Crawford. Pass to Harris. Spurs passing it around. Clock at 6. Holiday with the three. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Hayes. Back to Harris. And another shot. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Holiday with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's McKenzie. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so Holiday will bring it up for San Antonio. Again, Holiday missing. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 17. Ball outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.